After my 7x7 chess video, I got a lot of comments asking for 9x9 chess. After taking away one rank and one file from the standard board, the natural next step would be to add one. So that's what I did. Since 7x7 chess took away the queen, I figured that it was only fitting to add an extra queen this time. This setup is effectively the same as 7x7 chess, but with a queen on both sides of the king. Just like 7x7, the bishop and knight pairs are on the same side, because simply sliding the standard setup over one would put both bishops on the same color. To see how this plays, I challenged Discord member Toast to a best of 2. He's a frequent viewer of my live streams, which by the way have been happening every weekday anywhere from 12 to 4 p.m. EDT. He's crushed me in standard chess a few times now, so it'll be interesting to see how the games go on a larger board. Also, huge shout out to my first channel member, Cohen. Members get priority access to play against me in videos and live streams, and a shout out at the end of every video. You'll also get a badge next to your name, and some emotes to use in my live chat and comment section. If you'd like to, and are able to, a membership would go a long way in supporting my goal of becoming a full-time solo game developer and content creator. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the games. Okay, so I'm starting off with white. Let's see. This seems like the obvious first move, because it gets these queens out, although they can become a target. Maybe I should have, well, no, I think going 2 is the best idea. One of these bishops will be blocked off either way. All right, he does the same thing. Obviously, after two pawn moves, the pawns aren't actually touching yet, which is a little bit odd. Since this bishop's going to be blocked in anyways, I guess let's do this. Maybe I want to do this. We can't get checked right away. Okay, let's do this. So it'll be easy, I think, to defend this. This pawn's not defended, importantly. I could have maybe gone for this, but it would be easy for him to defend. Okay, he does the same thing, just kind of mirroring. This is also defended. Just taking the central control seems like the right idea. So let's just keep doing that. I might have to do something like this eventually. Or once he starts moving his pieces, I'll have to start worrying about that. Okay, so he defends this one. I guess I could do the same thing, but also just doing this again seems like it might work. Yeah, so the pawn's defended, so I can't go after it anymore. I kind of want to do this. This seems right. This nice big diagonal. Okay, he does the same thing. Let's finish the fianchetto, and then maybe, so we still have to worry about this pawn, not defended, and after this, we won't be able to defend it super easily. We'll have to use like a queen or block in our pawns, but still, let's do this. I think I might castle this way. Both castles are queenside, but I guess what would typically be queenside. I could do something like this, and then, well, never mind, because this is defended by the knight, but I could take that, let him bring his queen in. Going here might be a good idea. Let's try that. Oh, that would actually end up losing any castling rights if he wants to do that. Now this would allow this. Interesting. Can maybe bring our knight in now? That would stop the exchange from fully benefiting him. It would still be, yeah, so he wouldn't be able to take after. He couldn't do that anyways, but I guess he might have wanted to block this off as well. He also is getting ready to castle, it looks like, potentially. Interesting having the knights on the same side of the board. The like extra lack of symmetry kind of gives the left and right side of the board a different sort of feeling. Okay, this move is interesting. I wonder what he's going for here. Just defending that pawn maybe, but I think it's already fine. He's maybe targeting that. I don't know. Maybe he's just getting some development. I guess maybe this. I don't see what he's going for, but I guess that's probably a decent move. Okay. Yeah, this bishop's still here. What if we could, I don't even know how. Okay, let's get this knight out. That would allow us to push here, I believe. Oh, actually, although this bishop kind of covers and mine isn't. Okay, this is interesting now. I think what I want to do is just castle. So let's bring this knight up. Maybe a queen move like this or this next. Oh, interesting. He goes for the exchange first. So after this, I could post up like this. I could even do that right now. So that would preserve castling rights. I'm not sure if he could go after me a different way. His knight can't get here fast enough, I guess, except for that, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I think I like this. Keep my castling rights, and I can get my rook into the game. And I don't see his pieces doing anything here at the moment. The pawns maybe could, but everything seems to be happening on this side of the board. So he closes that down. He's giving himself a bit of space. This bishop can come in now, maybe doing that. Yeah, it's tough now. I don't know what to do after. I guess I could just let it in. Okay, so let's castle. This tension's still here. Okay, he castles as well. So a very similar situation. Okay, let's maybe, I don't know if I want to do this because after that, I don't know what I do. That pawn's almost a target. No, the bishop. Okay, well, we can push this, I think. Oh, but then this, well, it gets weak. Okay, well, let's maybe take this and then go here. So this pawn stays defended. I could maybe go after this queen at some point, although it looks like he's going to do that first. Okay, I think I don't mind this. So let's go here, and then if here, I can go here. I have to be a little bit careful about this move, though. Yeah, so after this move, yeah, this would not work anymore. So I probably just have to do this. Isn't pretty. I could even do that, although that doesn't get me too much. Now he maybe wants to bring this in, or is he just starting a pawn march? But that would just walk into this. The idea here being this. I could do this first. Then what? Let's try it, I guess. Idea being after this, I just take, and then the queen ends up here. Okay, just block to this pawn. Okay, yeah, so that is something I can't really do anymore. Let's see. I don't really know where I can make progress. Now I could probably do this safely. Then no, I don't know if I like that. Maybe knight here, putting an extra defender on this. Okay, let's try that. That kind of gets my bishop out of the game, so I need to claim some more space. So now after this, takes. Okay, I still don't like that just because he has 2 pawns there. I don't think there's anything I can do about that though. These pawns are super well defended. Although actually this should work now, so let's do that. If he takes, and I can attack the queen, and that gets me some space with the rook that I desperately need. And then, I mean, I guess I could still do something like this. Go after this bishop maybe. That could be good. This queen now defends. I have to be a little bit worried about this maybe. That'll give him some extra space here. Wow, he actually stops that. That's awesome. I think that means I was on the right track, which I mean isn't great, but good to know. Okay, so now I cannot take. So, okay, so what I could do, okay, if I can get, okay, I like this. So after this, I can instead move my knight here. Bishop here might be a good idea. Okay, now he just gets his queen back. What's he gonna try to do now? Maybe this? I can't really do anything about that, but we can get here. I think I like that. Then this, at least get our knight in a good spot. I wouldn't mind trading this bishop down. I can make moves kind of quickly though. Okay, he can do that. I think I stop it with this. Then I can go here with the knight. Okay, he backs it up. He's probably going to, he can maybe attack my queen. It is kind of doubled up. I guess let's just go here. Then he's probably gonna do this. I could do this. My knight does defend. Not to mention he'd have to bring his queen in later. So we're fine on that front. This is only defended by this knight. Okay, what does this get him? Oh, my knight can't really go anywhere. It has to retreat, I guess. Unless I defend it, which I could kind of do, but not really. I could do this, and then, yeah, I think that's okay. Let's go for it. Keep in mind this knight. I'm kind of pinning myself though, so I might want to do something like this. That would take a while, but maybe it's necessary. Bishop is undefended. Okay, yeah, so I don't want to do this. I could maybe do this, but maybe the best idea is just this. Okay, yeah, because he can use his queen if I do something different. Let's just go here. Again, just waiting for his knight to move. I'm not sure if it will, because he's going to want to push. Let's do this, and then we can get our queen up maybe here, and then, oh, I don't know what we do. We could maybe try to push this pawn a bit more, get in here. Okay, I think just this, although he can easily sacrifice, I think. It's defended by the knight, though. He might take here, and then do the sacrifice. He has so many pieces attacking this pawn. I might have to try to find a way to escape out here. He has this check, too, to start. That would put me here, and then I'm not sure what all he could do from there. Okay, yeah, he takes the knight. That was the only thing defending this pawn. So now that also does give me an escape square. So maybe the sacrifice won't work quite as well. Time is getting low for both of us though. So who knows what'll happen. Maybe this game mode's best played with a bit more time. I could also take here. Okay, he does make the sacrifice. Let's maybe just take. Why not? Yeah, before he can get an extra defender, if I take, then his queen surely will come in. But like as of right now, he can't bring his rook in. He will be able to soon, which isn't necessarily good. Then if he takes here, I might still just keep taking. I don't know if it's gonna work. We do also have a check if the queen moves. Okay, so the knight gets out of the way. Maybe take now. We'll have an extra turn to defend. Okay, let's do this. And then maybe this with the queen. That'll make it a target, I guess. Oh, interesting. Now I think I just have to... Oh, but if I back up, then the rook can take. Well played, I think. Let's see. Okay, if I allow rook to take, then maybe just this, and then up here. Try to get out of the way. I have some extra space to get along here. Maybe bring this rook out. That could be good. Okay, let's do this now. Oh, he doubles up. Okay, that's interesting now. It'll put another rook here. I don't mind trading. I think I'm up material. I don't have a whole lot of time to calculate anything. Still looking for something to use this check on. I could keep pushing this pawn, potentially get my rook in at some point. Let's do that. Okay, he stops that. Something like this would almost work. Let's see. We can maybe get this out of the way. It won't be defended super easily. Okay, so... Oh, but that leaves... Well, it doesn't leave the pawn hanging as long as I keep this here. Idea being then this, maybe making a pawn break. So maybe this first. Okay, let's start with this. So this pawn's still defended. He could maybe make a knight move, put an extra attacker on it. Then I could go here. But my idea is to bring this bishop here and then push this pawn. I probably have to do it only one square. But that would come with a discovered attack. So that almost he could, yeah, so that practically he could go here, perhaps. What's that do? Oh, it puts this under attack. With check. So, okay, that's tough. We don't have this anymore. He was paying attention to that pawn, unfortunately for us. And time's getting really low now. I could go after the queen. Oh, but then the bishop hangs. Okay, so let's just go maybe here. Maybe attack this queen next. It's getting really intense with the time. Okay, let's attack the queen. We could even go after the rook if we get our queen out of the way. As it's defended. I think anything can happen at this point. If we can get a knight here, not easy. We can't even do this. Although that would give us, it wouldn't quite give us a passed pawn. But yeah, that check would win a queen if we could find it. I don't think we're going to. So let's, what do we do? We could go after this pawn first. Okay, he just pushes it. Now, maybe just this, then this. Moves all the way back, which is interesting. So if I go after this, what does he have? Let's do it. I'll gladly just take with my bishop. He gets it out of the way. So we can maybe go after this again. We can, oh wow, we have this. I wonder if we had that before. Oh, no, the knight. Okay, so we never really had it. That wouldn't really work. Let's go after the knight. Very little time to work with. He gets it out of the way. Ugh, now what do I do? Wow, I don't know. I guess just this. We could take and then, yeah, that would still work for us, but not if he, I don't know where he could go. Maybe this? Yeah, he finds it. What if this takes? No, that wouldn't work. Let's see what we can do here. That would threaten this still. So he almost has to take. Okay, he takes. So let's take back. And if he, I guess he doesn't have to take the pawn, but he does. So now, oh, we can't even make the sacrifice because our pieces are in the wrong order. Shoot. I guess this we can, oh, that's a blunder. Yeah, time trouble strikes again. Let's go here. Okay, we can take this. That comes with check. Doesn't win anything. He can block with queen even. Wow. Let's take. That's not going to work for us. Just make a move. Make another move. Okay. Wow, I don't know what to do. I guess just this. We can get this going. Maybe. Oh, we can't though. We can pin it. Let's do that. So we can't take. We can just push and then let's get our king involved maybe. Oh, what's he gonna do here? I don't know what he can do. Yeah, he makes room maybe. Okay, let's just keep marching. We could have gone here. Maybe that's the way to go. This would keep him from coming in. Oh, but he can push. Wow. Okay, let's do that. Takes there. This should stop him from coming forward, at least for a second. Then maybe this if he pushes, but I don't think he'll push. Oh, okay, wow. Interesting. Yeah, I have no way to get in with my pieces. Okay, wait. So if this and this, no, that wouldn't work. I don't know. I think we have to try something. Let's go here. Then maybe this. Maybe I should have done that first. It would have stopped the check. Okay, let's go here. Okay, for this he shouldn't have a check, and we're defending this pawn. Oh, good move, I think. We can't defend that at all. So let's go here, try to make the sacrifice. Oh, wow, he doesn't even care, I guess. He'll be able to take another pawn for free. Let's do this. We can always deliver a check, but it's not going to mean much. He'll be able to take here, and then, let's see. He's defending that too. I guess let's go for this check. He just moves out of the way, of course, to a dark square. So let's try this. Oh, we're actually defending this pawn now. I didn't even realize that our bishop was under attack. Maybe he didn't either. Okay, so let's take it. We have this pawn next, but he can just start pushing. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we can't save that pawn. So we can maybe take this one. But will we have time? Oh, wait, that's a blunder. I wasn't looking at the rook. Okay, let's go here. We can't take. He'll win another pawn. So let's go here and then I guess try to push. I think the game's over though. Yeah, I mean, oh, okay. So this move. Then this, he'll probably just take, yeah. So I'll take the rook, and that should just be game. Let's see if he can pull it off. He's defending this pawn currently. Okay, still doing that. He'll take the pawn, or not, but we can go around here, and it looks like, okay, so not quite stalemate. He makes a queen. Let's go up here. Makes a check. I guess let's just go down. This is very resignable, but we're going to play it out. We get the pawn. All right, yeah. So we couldn't quite get it. Let's see if we can do anything with the black pieces, though. Okay, so this time he goes for like one of his queen's pawns, which is interesting. I don't know if that matters necessarily. He's getting his first bishop out. I suppose you can, yeah, so if you don't push this, you can get both your bishops in right away. So let's maybe do this first. Okay, he does that now. Yeah, so it looks like, oh, but he's getting a queen out instead of his other bishop. But let's do this. So you're getting both bishops sort of into the game. Okay, now he wants to do this. This is defended, but he can maybe do something with his pawns. I have a feeling he learned a thing or two, so he's probably going to crush me even harder now. Let's get a knight out. And probably the other one, I don't know what we're going to do with this queen. Okay, so he just fianchettos, defending his own pawn, potentially going after this. So let's do this with the other knight now. So if he pushes, he would have had this pawn. We could maybe push here and go for a trade. That would expose his king a little bit. So let's maybe do that. Okay, he takes, so I'll take, which do I take with? I don't think I want to bring out the queen so early. So let's take here. Then maybe this, it's defended twice actually. Now he goes for this pawn. I think now I might be able to bring the queen in if he wants to, because he won't be able to attack my queen with a pawn. So it's a bit safer. Okay, now he develops his queen going after this, perhaps a second time if he takes with pawn now. But we're defended twice, so I'm not worried about that. We don't have any sneaky checks anymore. If we push, it's still defended once, but that's it. And attacked kind of like 4 times. So maybe this queen move. He would probably just move his knight after that, but we are attacking this pawn, so I don't mind it. Although we could also do that. Actually, it's defended by the knight, so I think we have to do that with our bishop, but even then, I don't think it works. So let's just get ready to castle, I guess. Let's put our queen probably just here. Keeps our bishop developed. Okay, yeah, his knight comes out. So let's just castle. He'll probably do the same thing. Okay. Now is he threatening? Or is this just a good square to be on? I can't tell. he has these queens lined up here. I guess I also do. So if takes and takes, I guess he could take with queen as well, but I don't think he'll do that. I kind of want to play, maybe that's a bit aggressive, so maybe not that. Although it is defended, but the pawn can easily attack it, and then we don't have a whole lot of options. So let's maybe back it up here, and then we can push this pawn to attack. We also could have done that if takes and then takes with queen, we could have attacked, but I'm not sure if he would have done that. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh no, wow. What a move. I don't think there's anything we can do. We can take here, so that's fine, actually. We'll just have to move back. We can also block. That should be okay. Okay, yeah. We just can't attack the knight anymore, which kind of sucks. I'm trying to manage my clock better this time because last game was kind of atrocious. Of course, he was low on time at some points too. Okay, so now we can do this once again. And then if he comes back with a bishop, we can do that. So let's go for it. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I think I'm okay with this. Okay, he goes there with a knight now. Oh, interesting, right. Yeah, defended by the bishop. We can undefend it, I suppose. He doesn't have much immediately. Yeah, so let's just push. We have this pawn defended a few times. Okay, he's on the rim now. We can't attack it again. Not even close, but we could go here. That would allow him to go back here. That would kind of open us up, so I'm not sure if I like that. I think we could just let it be. We could, where can we make progress? I'm really not sure. We could keep pushing. That could be interesting, but then he could just, I guess he could do that. Although, no, I think that would work for us. So let's push again. Yeah, so now, oh, interesting. If I block here, then, yeah, interesting, wow. So he still won't be able to take the pawn just yet, but this is no longer defended. So something like that could work. I could, no, I couldn't. I was thinking I could almost, what was I thinking? I guess almost here, but it's defended twice. Here is even, I mean, it's only defended once. Okay, interesting. That would bring a queen in that I really don't want to be in. Wow, I think I have to take it though, because otherwise he has this fork. So I think we have to take, then we go here. That's still not particularly great. Well, we don't have to, although he also has this. So I think, yeah, I think we do kind of have to. Then, I don't know, not a great position. I wonder if this move would work with the queen, pinning this pawn. So then after this takes, that's looking pretty bad for me. I could bring up this queen to defend. Okay, he moves his bishop out of the way, so now we can freely move this knight. I'm not sure what he saw. Well, so we could reopen. There's not really a great way to do it, though. Maybe this, but I still don't think that works super well. This would stay defended by this bishop, so we wouldn't be in immediate danger, but I still don't really like that. Very interesting. I don't know. I can't tell what he wants to do. Okay, well, we could go after this queen, maybe. I think he's just getting away super easily. And that makes this sacrifice a lot easier to make. Although, okay, wait. This would still be attacking the queen, but then if he just comes right back, well, then I just take with pawn. Maybe this move with our knight, then we can kind of post up a bit. Let's try it. So his pawn's still defended. If this, I could maybe do this. Okay, he moves his queen down. Why is that? Okay, well, interesting. Well, I don't have this anymore. He is attacking this, but just once. We can't do anything like this. We could, oh no, we can't even do this. Very interesting. This is a threat, but well, not that, but maybe eventually. Let's maybe move a queen up here. Maybe this one. That seems better for some reason. So let's do this. And then, okay, well, interesting. Now I probably don't want to do this, although, okay, no, the queen's defended, but just once. If I push here, then this pawn would become pinned, so we could maybe go after it like this. Let's try this. I don't know how well it works. So we're attacking this, threatening to win a knight. And then if it takes, we can go here and try to win the pawn back. That would also kind of threaten this rook in the end, depending on what he does. Okay, we've definitely made this complicated for him. At least he's taking time to think. Maybe he's just thinking about how to crush me, which is definitely kind of likely. This is discovered check, but then what? I don't think we get enough for that, but I think it's maybe still worth doing. We wouldn't be able to do this anymore, but maybe after this, yeah, I think I like that. So yeah, let's go for this. That is check, and then my idea is, wait, yeah, probably this, or maybe takes first, then this. So his pawn's defended, the queen's attacked, and the knight is extra defended. He does have a check, but that doesn't really do anything, I don't think. Oh, he brings the rook up. That complicates things, definitely. But if takes, then takes, I can take. He has this, but I think that's okay. All right, so let's do this. And the rook's gonna take, and I take the knight, then what? He has this check, or he can just take the pawn back, sure. Interesting. This pawn is not safe, so let's just push it for now. He has this check, but again, I don't think it gets him anything. Oh, but he doubles up his rooks. Interesting. What if this? I think that's okay. Yeah, so let's attack the rook. Okay, he just attacks me right back. We can maybe go here. Very interesting for sure. So let's defend. Takes the pawn. We can't really make any threats with our... Oh, we can take this pawn. Let's do that. Now this pawn's hanging again. Our bishop's still sniping. Oh, but what's this move? I can at least defend this. I don't have a check to get out of it. Okay, well, oh, he doesn't. Maybe that didn't quite work. Or maybe there's some other reason he didn't go for it right away. But yeah, my bishop's still trapped. Although I can move this out of the way. Then I'll get a pawn for it, hopefully. I could complicate things a bit by going here, but that gets this happening, and I don't know if I like that. Definitely don't have time to defend it with anything. Although, what about this? So I could take this pawn, but I don't think I want to. Or maybe I just have to. It's tough. This pawn is pinned, which could be interesting. Oh, actually, what about this? No, then he just takes it. That's dumb. Okay, well then we can at least get one square closer to promotion. I don't know if that's gonna be good enough. We can, let's see. There's no good way to attack this rook other than maybe this and then this. It's possible. We probably didn't have to give up the bishop right away. We could have threatened something here so they couldn't get rid of this rook. Although we could maybe defend it like that. Anyways, let's try pushing. Then take this that threatens the bishop so that maybe, oh, maybe I should have kept this here actually, because then after this, I certainly, well, maybe not necessarily, but that would have made it easier to take the pawn. Okay, so he defends that. Not a lot of options. Oh, but we can attack this now freely. You can simply slide down. Then I can get further in, maybe. But yeah, so I can't attack anything anymore. Okay, let's try this. No time to think. This pawn hangs. Oh, that's check. So let's go here. Then, okay, well, you can take this. Then maybe that. Oh, that's check, and I can't. Wow, well played. So we take here. And I think we have to take here. Oh, he has another discovered check. Is that discovered? It's not quite mate, but dang. Yeah. So let's go back up here, I guess. Oh, and that's, wow. He's absolutely crushed me in the span of like 2 moves. So I can still maybe take that. Not if that's check. Let's do it with the bishop. And I'll have to take back. Then there's like a check here or that. So let's go down here. Or at least save from checks for a move. If he doesn't defend, we get the bishop back. This pawn also hangs. So let's go. Oh, but that's not going to work. Let's take here, I guess. He's just going to, well, he can't go down here right away, but he'll probably do that in a couple moves. We don't have any checks even. So let's try this. It's not going to work, I don't think, but you can have, well, if push, then he can't take. Okay, so he just goes there. Oh, and we can't do anything about that even. Here, yeah, we don't have any checks either. Wow, okay. We can maybe, there's like only one way to get to this square and it's not going to work. So let's go here. He's just going to go down. Oh, that's a blunder. Wow. Yeah, he just takes it and I have nothing left to do. Let's go here. He's going to take, I wish I could get to this square easily, but I won't be able to. Then it complicates things a little bit. So I have to go here and then, yeah. Okay, so that's check. Let's go up. Then he just promotes. That's not check though. I don't have a check. Let's try that. It's going to be mate really soon, but it survives for a little bit longer down here. And he's not even going to be able to stalemate me because I have so much material. Well, not a lot, but in terms of finding a mate or finding a stalemate, it's not going to happen. And there we go. All right, so he mated me twice. So yeah, 9x9 chess, a lot of room. Again, just like 7x7, taking away just one rank in one file made it so much smaller, even though it wasn't really that much smaller. And 9x9 does the same thing in reverse. There's just like a lot more room than you're used to. So the positional play becomes like that much more important. And that's an aspect of my game that's not necessarily up to snuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already and leave a like and comment letting me know what you want to see next. And consider joining as a member if you're able to and you'd like to support what I'm doing. But with that being said, I hope to see you in the next video.